Cheers, my friends. Cheers, my friends. How are we doing tonight? How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? I had the double mix. I had 3 sources of audio coming in. It was a little much. You know what I need to fix this week? I need to fix my video and my audio and my lighting. That's my goal this week. To fix my camera and to fix my lighting, because I feel like my camera's too far away, and so it struggles whenever I like lean back. Like it's got this like hazy thing going on, right? How are we doing today? How are we doing today, man? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Let me know if you can see me. Because you know how many times I'll be fucking up and you can't. Let's see here. What was I doing? I was gonna check the lighting here. Let's go back to sunlight. Does that help? That helps a little bit, but it's so bright coming in, man. So I need to do something about my light coming in and the camera, and so yeah, I've got to change all that shit. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I've just been so lazy. I don't know about lazy, just been doing too much. So That's my issues, is trying to manage my time better. I got yelled at by the kids saying, hey, you need to be more available for the grandkids and shit, man. So we're trying. But you know what? Enough about me. How about you guys? How is your week going? How are you? How are you doing? Tell me that. How's your Sunday going? Excuse me, I drank that soda a little too quickly. I've got some fun stuff to open. If you didn't notice, I have reduced a lot of stuff on the website to get rid of it, man. Let's break some shit, man. So if you didn't notice, let's just go to the website. Let's get the selling part out of the way, and then we'll go back to the other stuff. So here we are on the website, eggsandbreakin.com. It's pinned at the top. If you've never been here, what are you doing there, sir? Go back. Thank you. Okay. Just come on down here. Here's your featured breaks. So we've got the new Lorcana Wilds Unknown, 8 spots left. This is a fun break. Look what I pulled out of this. Let's see. Move this shit out of the way. Look what I pulled out of this. I pulled this the other day out of a booster pack. Oh yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? Yeah, how's that, huh? That's an enchanted card. That's my second one. She's beautiful. About 125 right now, it says. So, there she is. I need to put her right here to run that for me. And then back here, so we got the Lorcana break. We got 8 spots left, 26 spots. That's a really good. There's a lot of packs. So football. So remember, football is a 15 plus 1. So that means 15 spots of the 15 people who buy in, one is getting randomly. Yes, sir. Of course, L Duck. Of the 15 spots, one is getting random to those 15 buyers. I marked down the Disney 70th break to $21, originally $28. Remember, everything is free shipping here within the United States, so take advantage of that. Not enough, Duck, right? Not enough, Clinton, right? Let's see here. I believe, L Duck, if I'm correct, you have one in Lorcana and one in football, which could turn into 2 in football, because of the 15 plus 1. So, and remember, I added the second blaster to football. So I gotta hide this one, but that was the last one. So here's your football. So it's 2 chrome megas, 2 chrome blasters. I added that second blaster, and then I made it the 15 plus 1. Let's see, what else? I marked this down to $21. Let's see, that one sold out. Oh, I marked this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle down to $20. So that's down from 25 down to 20. I marked the Invincible down to $21 from 25. And now with this spot, remember, so you're getting, this is a Comic-Con exclusive Season 1 box, hobby box, right? They came out with Season 2 now. It's also the booster box, right? You see the blood splatter on it. And then I threw in 5 of these. Yo, Richard, how we doing, man? How we doing? I threw in 5 of these blood splatter cards that I got from Comic-Con. So these are special limited edition cards themselves. So all that in the break. You see that there. I marked that down to 21. So that's a pretty popular series. People like the mystery bags. I got a few left. They're $20. Bob Marley's are 55. So yeah, that's what's going on in the shop. Let me just verify for you, my friend here. But yes, Al Duck, you have one in Lorcana, and you have one in football. So there are 10 spots left in football. 4 bot. The chat, you know, there's one, the +1. So 10 more spots in football is what we're doing. Now, let's catch you up on my interesting week while you guys are looking at the store and all that fun stuff. So, whew. I'll tell you what, I wish I had that platinum baseball, man. I wish I could find a bunch of that for you. That stuff was hard to get. I found one box. Let me show you what I got in one box. I'm not even shitting you. One box, one blaster box, value box of so I got the Pedro Martinez doubleheader, right? David Ortiz, right? The Lindor. This is the Sails and Rails. I actually had a second Sails and Rails. I don't know what happened to that one. It is no, actually, you know what? I take that back. This is out of 2 boxes. Yeah, and I also have a Shohei Sails and Rails. So it is out of 2 boxes. I do take that back because I did find a second box. So let me slow my roll here. Okay. Drake Baldwin on the rookie parallel there. I always want to say it's like it always reminds me of like snakeskin, but I don't know what that always is. How about the Eric Sabrowski out of 499 on the Topps parallel rookie? Jackson Jobe on just the refractor blue, non-numbered, but turning around with a Jackson Jobe to 100 numbered. How about this beautiful Gunnar Henderson out of 25? Crazy. I opened officially now I've opened 6 boxes of signature class football. The blasters are better than the megas. That's what I understand. Out of 4 boxes though, I hit 2 autos. This is what I hit out of four blasters. A Bryce Young Sunday Showcase out of 250. 201 out of 250. A rookie Chris Paul Jr. auto out of 150. Sticker. A who is this? Ty Robinson 242 out of 275 sticker auto rookie. Travis Hunter rookie class icons. A Cam Ward class icons rookie. Not too bad, huh? Not too bad. I like the signatures. I like the platinums better. I'll be honest. But yeah, they're actually, if you can get them about the same price, they're about the same price. I think the signatures might be a little high, but if the auto rate is going to be that high for the blasters, then I'll buy them for $30, you know. All right, looks like a new order came through. I'll check that out. This is some of the personal stuff that I bought that came through. Wait, that's not. This is just. Oh, this came out. Okay, so let me show you this. This came out of another blaster I bought. I didn't even know this was a card. Not this one, damn it. This one. Check this out. It's called the Roses. Roses. Pretty cool, huh? And then I got these are, I think these are eBay. I think one might not be eBay. I'm pretty sure I bought this one off of eBay. So there you go. Jorge Quintana, 44 out of 50 on the lava. And then Jorge Quintana, 103 out of 199 on the purple reptile. So my personal stuff. Let's see what came through. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. Let's see. Thank you, L Duck. L Duck going in for one more football. Appreciate you, my guy. If I tell you what, I mean, that's, you know me, man. I will do crazy things. So let's try and sell out that football. And if we, let's say we get stuck and we're like one spot away, I can see myself doing a 14 plus 2 break. Okay, I will random off that last spot to, you know, where it's like 2 spots to random spot to the 14 buyers. Okay. Or maybe we're close and I have to throw something else in. Maybe I throw one of those, maybe I throw this auto in there, right? You know? Maybe I throw this auto in there. You let me know, man. Okay? I will put that auto to the side. You guys concentrate on that football one. And I'm going to rip this thing. Okay, so this is some of the stuff that's been going. I have a couple things to rip personally, so we'll be okay. Okay. I got this at the swap meet. So, my adventures this week besides work was just crazy. So I, what was I going to say? So I went to the swap meet this weekend and I found this for $40, right? But the guy, you know, I was like, well, how much can you do? He's like, well, I like your t-shirt. Not this t-shirt, another t-shirt I was wearing. And it was a Bob Marley t-shirt. And I guess he was just explaining to his son about Bob Marley. And so, so I was at that. Sorry. He was explaining about Bob Marley to his son, and so the coincidence, I guess, he was like, "Oh, I'll take $5 off it." So I got this whole mosaic box for $35. So what a steal, right? And then I got this today at GameStop. I don't know. I think they were hiding this one, but this complete mega box of the WNBA for $44. Plus, I have a GameStop membership, so it was probably like $42 or something, or $40. So, fuck it, right? That's what we're gonna rip for sure today. Okay, so for sure. But I suggest going in the store, supporting your boy, and getting some fun stuff. Okay. Next week, the podcast comes out. We interviewed my good friend Tina. She does voiceovers. She does SFX. So her latest project she worked on was, if you've seen the latest Darth Maul project, she did Darth Maul's lightsaber. So she did the special effects on his lightsaber. She worked with Hayden Christensen on the Ahsoka show. She's good friends with him. She goes to conventions and tours. We're going to talk about her and get to know her. She's one of my co-stars in Home Solo. So that's a good rip. My son is joining me as my co-star in the podcast, so that's fun. I think that's a good time. Me and him have a good energy. If you're not familiar with my son, his kids, aka my grandkids, are the ones that help me open the cards sometimes in the reviews. They and then he also does the editing of like my short stuff. So that's where he's at. So I was at the swap meet this weekend, and I saw this. But I also saw some armor, some like knight's armor, right? And I'm not like an armorer, so I don't know, but I know enough. And so I looked at it, and I was like, oh, it's kind of thin, but enough that. And I looked at the leather and the riveting, and it looked pretty sturdy. And so I was like, okay, how much, right? And this was like in the garage sale section of like the yard sale section and stuff. So he said $10. I was like, cool. So I bought it, right? I was like, $10. I can't go wrong. Like, I'll make this a part of one of my costumes, or I'll give it to my son or one of my friends for their costumes and stuff, right? And so I bought it for $10. And then so I looked it up on AI, and AI is like, oh, this is about $100 of stuff, right? And you could probably sell it for like, $65, whatever. And I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be like, it's heavy, so it'd be like shipping. Well, the reason why I picked that up and why it got my eye was because we were having, like, literally next door. Let's see where I'm at right now. There's the wait, hold on. So here, no, there is a Ren fair going on right now till like 5 o'clock tonight or 9 o'clock tonight. So I basically was like, oh, I'm going to go sell this to some of these Ren Fair guys, right? One artist to another. So I picked it up for $10. I figured I'm going to go turn it over for $40 cash, and then I'm going to go buy, $30 worth of like sweet treats and stuff I shouldn't eat, and some cards. So essentially, I paid for these cards by buying that armor. I went over to the Ren Fair. I waited till about an hour till it closes. I charmed the guy. I brought my dog over. I charmed the guy to get him for free. Went over there, talked to everybody, sold the armor for $40. Bought like a $5 beer, and then walked around, talked to everybody, checked it out, then left, walked back home. And so essentially got this pack of cards for free. So let's hit a stained glass in this free box. And this came from like a guy who was doing like, this guy was selling Pokemon stuff, right? Like Pokemon and Hot Wheels. And this swap meet was, we have two big swap meets in San Diego. We have the Spring Valley swap meet, which is a hood swap meet, which I call like the hood swap meet, which is really just more like the multicultural swap meet. And then we got the Kobe swap meet, which is really like Karen swap meet, which is the white lady swap meet. It's got more like the manufactured goods, less of the yard sale stuff. But like the Spring Valley swap meet, that's like That's where our Hispanic brethren take over, bro. Like that place, it's got like legit like even before you get in, there's people selling all the fruit stands and the like the hot dogs, the bacon, and the toasty locos, and then you get it, dude. I got in. It's been a while. It's still only $1 to get in. Free parking, $1 to get in. It's only $30 for a spot. In the middle, they have real bathrooms, which is nice, but they have like fixed food stands, and then they have food stands, but then they have like vegetable stands and like nut stands. Like I got like cakes and cookies, and then I bought some like a big old thing of chocolate chips Ahoy thing for like $5. A Gatorade thing to fill up like a 6-gallon thing of the bucket for like $5. So, all right. I don't know. Is that official tape, you think? Should I have noticed that tape before? I don't know. I hope that's official tape. I did find, yeah, that looks legit. I did see fake Pokemon cards there. For sure. Thank you, Clinton, by the way, if I didn't mention it. I did see fake Pokemon cards there. They were trying to be sly and like they were kind of on the side. I did see Korean and Chinese One-Piece cards. I did not buy them. I do not speak nor understand Korean nor Chinese for me to be like, yep, those are fake or not fake. So, and I can't tell you how many Lafufus I saw, but that's the beauty of it. But like, yeah. So what did I end up buying? I ended up buying the armor and flipping that. So I spent $10 on the armor, sold that for 40. Right? So made 30. Bought this for 35. I bought a bunch of snacks. What else? I bought my dog like a Charlie Brown dog sweater from Bark for $1. It was used. I'm like, I don't think the dog's gonna know that it was used. Let's see. Oh, well, looky there, my friends. That's a good sign already, isn't it? That's a good sign already. It's a good sign already, my friends. How about that, huh? That is beautiful. I wish you didn't have that I got a shit look on your face, but that is beautiful. Score. Let's put you right there, Omarion. Put you right there, my friend. All right, now can we get the real thing? Right? Let's make sure we're nice and... Okay, we're good. I was looking for vintage stuff. By the way, I'll go... In fact, let me pull this... I've been scouring the internets for some good vintage stuff because I want to find the cheaper, right? I want to find cheaper, Jesus there, guys. I want to find cheaper brakes for you, so I've been scouring the internets for cheaper stuff for you guys, more fun stuff. Especially since this economy is going to shit. Eric Moulds. Kyle Williams on the rookie. Here we go. Chuba Hubbard on the purple. That's a good looking card right there. Let's see here. Non-numbered. Okay. There we go. Colton Loveland. All right. That's a good one right there. James Conner. Travis Kelce. Are you guys excited about the season? I cannot tell you how excited I am. I almost don't want to say anything, okay? But I don't know. Like, I almost wish Jesse Mintier didn't leave. If he didn't leave, I feel like everything would be perfect. That's the only piece we're missing. But he left the pieces in place. And but this Mike McDaniels, Justin Herbert combo, the O-line, okay. Garrett Wilson. There he is. There's my guy. Justin Herbert right there. We're going to put him right next to Omarion right there. Okay. How about that? Quinshon Judkins. Anybody know why they do the red rookie thing? I know why they do it in like tops. Do you think it's a nebula? It's not though, right? Like, I'm not as familiar with Mosaic, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of a Panini noob. Like, that's why I'm asking about why the red. And this Colston is an image variation because he's got his helmet off. I know that, right? Like this one right here, right? Ray Lewis. No, it's not. I know it's not a nebula. It had to be like black or something, right? I mean, I would love to pull one. We'll add that to the list. We will add that to the list. Dalton Schultz. Terrace Ferguson. Kareem Hunt on the silver. Brian Burns. Matthew Golden. Chuba Hubbard. A lot of Chuba. I do have more football. I just, we'll see. We'll see how my mood goes. Joe Burrow. Mason Graham. Oh, so it must be just orange. That must be the issue. That's just orange. Jalen Milroe on the notoriety. Jamian Sherwood. Tyrone Tracy. So far, not bad. Not bad. Justin Jefferson. Steve Spurrier. I don't think you should cross your feet like that, Steve. Graham Mertz. Baker Mayfield. Probably sure you're okay over there in that pile, my friend. Golden Tate and Eric Dickerson. Look at all those pads. I wonder if they would call Eric Dickerson a pussy in today's NFL. Like, bruh. That's a lot of pads there, Eric. I don't know. All this football putting you to sleep. What do you want, Keith? I've got some WNBA I'm going to open up next. Lamar, Jordan James, Jalen Hurts. That is the tush push. Brees Hall. Another Eric Dickerson. And Tyreek Hill. You think Tyreek's going to come back and play? How much to make the NBA W a personal? I mean, I bought it for, like I said, $44. That's what I bought it for. It's going to cost me probably $10 to $12 to ship. Where you at, L Duck? Yo, man, Jim, how we doing? Where you at, L Duck? Remind me where you're at, and I can kind of figure out the shipping based on where you're at, and then I'll add like, I don't know, $15 to it. Steve Young. Warren Sapp. Oh, that guy was good, man. And Jahad Campbell. David Montgomery. Minnesota. Okay, so I assume $10 for shipping. And then so 25, it's 45, 50, so 70. But but L Duck, you've already buying into other shit, so I'm not gonna charge you for shipping. I'll just throw it in your other stuff. So how would I just charge you 15? No. That's what I'm telling you. Hold on, L Duck. Damn you, L Duck. Hold on. Now I gotta go to just my face, L Duck. You already have 3 other things. There's no reason for me to charge you shipping on that, my friend. Okay? So let me just charge you 15 over what I paid for it. And we'll just do, what's that, 50, $60. How's that? Right? Is that how math works? 45, that's $60. Is that okay? Is 60 okay? And then yes. And then now you can let go. You can let go, sir. Thank you. Breathe. I just wanted to save you some money, my friend. Yeah, I thought that was a really good deal, and I can't find those anymore. So I'm glad that I can share that with you, my friend. Ew, what happened here, Ray? I can math that and agree. Cool, okay. Do you have my PayPal, sir? Last pack, by the way. I think we did okay. I don't know that we got our $35, but we did get our Omari in Hampton, and that's a pretty good one. Here is our last pack here. Got something kind of cool there. No, I wouldn't do that to him. Devon A. Chain. Tony Pollard. Oh, okay. That's a great question, L Duck. One second. Apparently, I am. It's so much easier to find on like Venmo and stuff. Profile, no. And we just go to like. Is there no? I mean, essentially, it's at eggsandbreakin.com, but it. I'm trying to see if I can put a link up, my friend. Let's see here. I can send you one, my friend. Yeah, I think I can send you a request. Here, hold on. Sorry, everybody. Hold on. We'll figure this out here. No, maybe. I can, maybe. Wow, I am clearly a PayPal noob. How does that feel like, huh? Get paid. You know what? Let's run a free race here. Wow, let's run a race for store credit while we're doing this, okay? Give me a second here. $5 store credit. Let's do that in the meantime while I figure this out. I don't know why it's being weird. A multi-round giveaway. No, race timer. Nope, we want this. Giveaway. Next. Did you know it's 6'7", guys? Did you know it's 6'7"? 6-7. Happy 6-7 exclamation mark in the chat, folks. $5 store credit. Let me get this PayPal thing figured out like a dumbass. Because what? Happy 6-7 exclamation mark. Get you yourself $5 store credit. Yo, Lively, how we doing, man? Happy 6-7 day. Happy 6-7 day. Okay, L Duck, I believe I have sent an invoice for you. If I'm wrong, please let me know because I don't know. But other than that, it should be at Eggs and Breakin, my email for the PayPal thing. Sorry about that confusion there. Oh, that was fun. The Cody Rhodes got sold today, huh? That's nice. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, the shops in my. I don't feel like they take care of me as much as I wish they did, you know? But that's. But hey, maybe that's my fault for not spending more money in the shop, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I go where the money is best. So if and hey, if they don't get the best offer from me, or I don't get the best offer from them, I go somewhere else too. You know what I mean? So it's fair. Super. Wow. Bro, I'm loving the platinum. Okay, gonna give it a few more seconds here. I'll start the first line here. Yeah, that like when I saw that Max Dorman rookie soccer player. So that's like my theory about buying into like stuff I don't care about as much. It's a lot easier to sell. So I buy into stuff I care about and stuff I don't just to flip. Because I'm like, cool, I don't care. All right, cool. Thank you, Joseph. I mean, L Duck, sorry. Using legal names over here. Yes. Or Angel or Paige. Yeah. Who else is in there? What's the other gal's name? That's pretty good, I think. All right, here we go. Second line here, and then we're gonna do $5 store credit. Right? I know. I always feel like, who's that? Who's Michael E? Sophie. Okay, yeah. That's the one. Sophie is who I was thinking about. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll put some Sophie love on there. All right, last chance. Cam Brink. Yes, that's the one I was thinking. Yeah. Remember, I pulled that Cam Brink to 25, and it was worth like 325 or something like that on that insert. All right, here we go. Let's pull these names here. Copy eligible entries. Race timers. Some dogs. We'll just do 42 seconds here. Did anybody else want in on this that's not in on this? Let me know. Look at the attention to detail I give you guys. I just want to notice that, okay? Rasani, let's get Rasani in here. Anybody else? Anybody else? Cool, cool, cool. How we doing, my guys? How we doing? Let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. This is for $5 store credits. Go grab a drink real quick. Good luck, everybody. Uh-oh. Congratulations, Cecil. Just send me a message. Cecil, just send me a message, and I will send you that code. So I have to go on the website and get it because I didn't write it down. But in the meantime, let's open up this box for El Duck here. Cool. All right. Yeah, you have lots of options, Cecil. Just message me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. So, before we open this came in. I told you I was getting some vintage stuff, so I'm gonna start. These aren't very expensive, so you're talking about like $20 breaks, left side cereal. So I'm gonna pair this with like another show or another movie, and essentially do it that way. So that's legit right there. So Good luck, El Duck. All right, we want the auto. We want the auto. Okay. I mean, that might be the one. If it's not really standing out to me as like super thick, but I'm going to move this to the back. I'm not going to feel it. But if that had to be a patch, it would be a patch, right? But it's not like, I don't know. Here we go. Good luck, my friend. If there's anything that you want me to wrap up that I'm not familiar with that's super good, let me know. Monique Billings, Brianna Stewart, Bridget Carlton, Nika Mole, JC Sheldon, Alana Smith, Nika, yep, Tiara, Julie Vanloo, Gabby, Alea, here we go, Anissa Morrow, Sanaya Rivers, Serena Ioscu, Sonia Citron, okay, that's gotta be good. Not sure why that was like that on the back. Okay. Sophie Cunningham. Okay, well that's... I've been watching it too, so I don't know as much as either, but I've been getting into it. Hence why this was supposed to be my personal El Duck. So I'm hoping that my magic rubs off on you. Easy. That's her name, Easy. That's not what I meant. Brittany Griner, Sammy, Erica, Camilla, but I think the competition in this is really good to watch. Enrique, Alicia, Kayla, Ariel, Jordan, Haley, Isaiah, Kate Martin, and Rakea Jackson on the foil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice. There you go. Oh, I meant to put this one in a thing here. This is my favorite one to say. One second here. So make sure. Dewana Boner. Dewana Boner. Do you? Do you? I know it's a cheap shot. It's like Dick Grady, Alicia Clark, Cameron Brink, Maureen Johannes, Skylar, Chelsea, Sydney, Satu, Dijonay, Ryan, Deanna, Maddie Westbeld, Paige Buckner. There we go. There we go. We'll wrap that one up for you. Dijonay on the tunnel vision, and Rakea Jackson. There you go. One down. Derica Hamby, Jackie, Aaliyah, Nafisa, Kate, Ariel, Marina, Bettenha, Carly, Nira, Natasha, Georgia, Tahina, Kate Martin, and Tahina on the foil rookie. Tahina Pow Pow. Tahina Pow Pow. Now, if I know anything about my Polynesian people, they dominate the sports. So she's gonna be, yo, how we doing? How we doing, son? How we doing, man? So she's gonna dominate. I bet. I'm assuming. How are you doing today, my guy? Lexi, Dana, Natisha, Sophie Cunningham, there you go. Put her aside. Katie Lou, Brittany Skies, Kelsey, Maddie, Rakea, Elizabeth, Leonie Fibic, Sonia, Kiki, Angel Reese on the My House, and Georgia Amore on the Net Marbles. See, if I was gonna be like me without knowing anybody, I'd be like, who's gonna have a more dominant career in the WNBA? This one right here who looks all sweet and innocent, or this one right here who looks like she's gonna punch you in the mouth? I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with the Pow Pow, okay? This one, his last name is Amore, okay? Amore, okay? Or Pow Pow, right? I'm going with Pow Pow. I'm just saying. Nice, nice. So if you don't know, Mr. Egbert21, aka EDM, is my son. He's the one doing the editing. and now the co-host of Eggs and Friends. So there we go. There's a little Sophie Cunningham right there. So he is working to get the podcast done in time for the release on the 17th. I don't know why they put that card backwards, but all right. Kalani, Megan, Angel Reese, Jewel, Tina, Kayla, Celeste, Kelsey, Melissa, Maisha, Kia, Dominique, yeah, and Asia on the crunch time, and Maggie on the foil. Yes. Hey, by the way, I did mark some, since we're sharing that account, I did mark some videos, some stock footage for you to use. And essentially the one I liked had basically this microphone, had like a microphone, right? Like, and then it had like blue smoke in the background. And I thought that might be cool. So I don't know. But apparently that me paying the, I don't know what it was, the $250 a year wasn't enough. And I would have to pay $500 a year to get that without the watermark. So there might be a watermark on that motherfucker, but whatever for now. So I don't know. Let's just get it out and we'll worry about it later. But I really liked that effect. I thought it was really simple. It was just like a microphone, like in the corner of the screen. Let me go to my face here. Sorry there, L Duck. Give me a second here. Let me put your... Where'd it go? So it'd be like a microphone right here. And then just blue smoke, like a background, like a dark blue background with just like light smoke in the background. And then just put the words across, you know. I favorited it, so if you go to favorites, you should see it. But I was downloading it, and it's like, in order to, to do the downloads, like I want like a 4K version, and it's like, you don't have the rights to a 4K version, dude. And I was like, jerk. And then the HD version was like, it's gonna have a watermark. I was like, you mofo. Dorka, Courtney, appreciate it, Duck. Shakira, Kalia, Alyssa. I'm really excited for you guys to see this this podcast. I think it's going to be amazing. I think it sets the tone for what the podcast is going to be about. Jordan, Kanata, Caitlin Clark, Brianna Jones, Haley Jones, Sarah Ashley Barker, Caitlin Chen. We got Sydney Colson on the tunnel vision, and Rakea Jackson. Three more packs. You have never burned a blue smoke? Well, that's a good card in the back for you, my friend. You wanted a Sophie Cunningham. Let's leave that one there. You know, we're gonna leave that one there. We'll open this one for you. Well, you don't know what you're missing, Doss. You don't know what you're missing. Erica, Camilla, Enrique, Alyssa, Alicia. That's funny that Alyssa keeps going before Alicia. Kayla, like Ariel, Jordan, Dawana, Alicia, Cameron Brink, Haley Van Lith, Zaya James, Sabrina Ionscu, and Brittany Skies on the foil. So, gotta be in there. Let's go for this one first, I believe. I mean, if that last card's an auto, you're gonna be very, very happy. But let's just go from here. Nika Moole, JC Sheldon, Alana Smith, Nakia Aga, yep, Tiara, Julie, Gabby, Alaya, Easy, Brittany, Sammy, Anissa, Sanaya, Alyssa, and I saw this one in the back already. How about that one for you, huh? A little Sophie Cunningham on the Marvels. You said your cousin was a Sophie fan? Well, there you go. And your last pack. Oh, I don't know. Well, it's a mem. It's a mem, my friend. We tried. We tried. Here we go. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad we could get you a couple Sophies. Asia Wilson. Maybe the mem's a Sophie. Courtney Vandersloot. Zia Cook. Veronica Burton. Temi Fagbendel. Stephanie Dolson. Rebecca Allen. Diamond Miller. Are you still here, Aggie DM? Monique Billings. Brianna Stewart. Bridget Carlton. Lucy Olson. Courtney Williams on the mem. That's pretty cool. Not associated with any specific player, game, or event. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Hey, are you enjoying the music selection? I'll put this in a hard one in just a second. It's back there, so I gotta do that. But there you go. Courtney Williams. I don't know how good she is. Yeah, I don't even attempt half the. I'm pretty good with the first name. The last name's yeah. I can't believe they said any specific player, dude. That's rude. We got Brianna Stewart on the franchise player, and we finished off with a Kelsey Plum. Let me get the rest of these sleeved up here. And nice little box there. Alrighty, my friend. Let me see if there's anybody in here we need to wrap up. Let me know. I'm not super familiar with all of them, but I believe I've got all the good ones wrapped up. There's your Pow Pow. Thank you, sir. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I had to switch that up. No, it should not be because we're paying for it. I didn't know that the videos were going to be marked like that. Yeah, my pleasure, my God, my pleasure. Let me put that away in the box here for you. Give me 1 second to let me get you a medium thing. Oh. All right, that might be a little thick for what I want to give you here. That's all right. I will swap that out later. But for now, at least she'll be in a hard top. That is definitely a hot dog in a hallway for sure, my friend. But she is safe. So we got the Courtney Williams. You got the Kelsey Plum on the foil. Sophie Cunningham on the Net Marvels. The Brittany Skies on the foil. Maddie Segrist on the foil. Sophie Cunningham on the jersey. The Pow Pow on the foil rookie. The Net Marvels on the Amore rookie. The Paige Buckner rookie. There you go. The Sonia Citron rookie on the Net Marvels. And the Rakea Jackson on the foil. There was. I made sure I put her in a thing too. Yeah, there was only one. She is. That's a fact. And I was going to put our friend Omari in here. I don't know if you saw this one, Brandon. Oh, yeah, look at this beauty. Oversized card. Yeah, there was a Caitlin. It was a base Caitlin. But yes. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. You haven't said hello. Hello. All right. So that was supposed to be a personal for me, but that's right. It's okay. I had a backup personal for me. All right. Looks like a new order came in. looks like, ooh, Doss jumped in on a mystery bag. Very nice, very nice. All right, thank you, sir. Let's go to the mystery bags here. So, let's take that one out. We have, sir, we have 5, 9, 16, 18, 25, 27, 28, 29, and 30. What mystery bag would you like, sir? Oh, yeah. My pleasure, dude. Thank you for letting me open it. I mean, I'm glad I got to open it. I couldn't believe that I was sitting there. Honestly, GameStop frustrates me. Target frustrates me. Local game shops frustrate me. So if I can find a good deal and pass it on, I feel better. 25, sir, 25. Good luck. All right. 25 it is. 25. Let's mark the spreadsheet here. Perfect. Alrighty. Thank you, sir, once again for your order. Good luck. I don't feel a slab in here, but that doesn't mean that it is not awesome sauce. That is the beauty. Let's see here. Alright, remember there's at least 3 items in here. Let's see, what's this first one here is. It's a pack of Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I can send those or rip those. Let's see, the next item is another pack of Avengers. I've got a card in here. It's like Wonderlands. The Soul Warden, okay. That is just a parallel there, okay. Nothing super hot. Come on, bag. Come on, mystery bag. What's this? All right, we got Dune. That guy looks familiar. That is a refractor there. If this card stinks, I'm reaching back there. I'm going to let you pick another number, Doss. Okay, that's not terrible. That's pretty decent. But you know what, Doss? Pick another number, Doss. Pick another number, Doss. We're going back to it. I don't care. Pick another number, Doss. 5, 9, 15, 5, 9, 16, 18, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm doing a special right now. If you buy one, I will let you pick an additional one. Okay? If you buy one, I will let you pick an additional number, okay? Right now. 30, he says. I was reaching around. I go, oh my God, I hope there's a 30. I hope there's a 30. All right, here we go. You see it, getting the freebie one. It's in the store, people. If you buy one for 25 bucks, you're getting two. Okay? You're getting two. No slab, but I feel a one touch in there though. All right, first card is a Killer Clowns. You know who that makes me think of. Rudy on the Killer Clowns. Nice. Okay. It's a fun one. Okay. Good start. Good start. This one has a paper around it. That's got to be good. If it has a paper inside of outside of a top loader, it's got to be good. Okay. Are you a wrestling fan? How about 4 out of 10 on the Treasured Threads Xavier Woods? 4 out of 10. Not from any specific match or event, but definitely his. Treasured Threads. Okay. And last but not least. All right. Ooh, Pokemon. Hey, how about that, huh? Chin-Pow EX. That's a nice little variety one. Nice, Clinton, nice. I see you, my friend. I see you. Good for you. There we go. Technically, you got 2, Clinton. There we go. How's that, huh? Bingo Bamo. Let's open up your packs here, too. The man did say rip it. Thank you, Clinton. Thank you, Doss. Oh, we got a gold back there. Okay, here we go. Sandman. Bucky Barnes. Jessica Jones on the bronze. Quicksilver. We got a Avengers versus Red Scroll on the gold. And a Hank Pym. All right, I believe you can get foils. Oh, I was way ahead of you, Doss. I was way ahead of you, sir. Here we go, your Terminator 2. Maybe the best Terminator movie out there. Observing a mental patient. Drive 4 minutes. The T-1000 borrows a tanker truck. The vault is opened. Go run. I'll be back. John's auto teller experience pays off. Inside a rolling armory. Sarah Connor, former waitress. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator. Got some good cards here. The Final Goodbye. John Connor. Wow. Not so American Average Kid. And your collector's buttons. Yes, please. Yes, please. Did okay there, my friend. Did okay there. We're going to penny sleeve these up. right, very nice, my friend, very nice. Actually, what is this? Oh, well, it's a good Pokemon card. It's a good one. My other sleeves went. There you go, my friends. Get that out to you. I don't know either. We could look that up, but yeah, it's it was fun though. Yeah, of course, my friend. Cool, perfect. All right. Clinton says he's up. All right, Clinton. Give me a second here, and I will. I'm surprised Amazon hasn't gotten more into the trading card game. You know what I mean? Where is okay. We got 5, 9, 16, 18, 27, 28, 29, sir. Once again, I'll go through the numbers here. We got 5, 9, 16, 18, 27, 28, 29. Yes, sir. You can start off with 1 and think about it, or you can give me 2 numbers. Unfortunately, 6 and 7 are gone, though. That's right. Anybody who buys a mystery pack tonight will get an additional pick. That's like a free $25, guys. All right, we're starting off with 5. With 5. All right. Yes, sir. Five is alive, they say. 18-2, please. Okay. He's quick, folks. He's quick. 18. Okay, okay. All righty, my friend. 5 and 18. 5 is alive and legal beagle. All right, we'll start with 5, sir. Good luck. Well, look at that. How about that? A little Journey Together pack, huh? I see, I didn't mean to open the whole pack like that. I ruined the surprise. Hold on. Let me put it back in, and we'll do the slow reveal. Sorry, my bad. I fucked that up, kid. Okay, here we go. Just pretend we did that back. Journey Together pack. All right, here we go. The slow reveal. The Avengers pack. Once again, I can rip that live or I can send that home with you. Here we go. Your next item. Oh, pop the bubble, baby. Pop the bubble. Little SpongeBob refractor there, the kelp refractor. Thank you, I appreciate you. Ooh, little Wonderlands parallel. Badass bone crab. You're a badass bone crab, Clinton. Another pack of G.I. Joe. Yes, sir. One more item, and how about a Troy Franklin on the rookie laser refractor there. Choo, 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 lasers. All right, not bad. That looks like a fun little pack there, I'll be honest with you. That's a fun little rip there. We're gonna go through the packs here. I'll tell you what, we'll go through the next one, and if we have more packs, we'll rip them all together here. Good luck. All right, looks like some new orders are coming through. Good, let's get through all these mystery bags, and I'll do a whole new mystery bag thing, okay? All right, here we go. That is a top loader. This is a pack. It's a pack of Superman. I have no idea what's in these things. All right, Disney Princess. All right, why does it have a line? Rapunzel on the Disney Princess foil. I'm also gonna, when I do the next mystery bags, I'm gonna put a list of like the top hits and stuff too. All right, what is this? This is some Killer Clowns. Look at that Killer Clown parallel. That is disgusting. That is Cocoon Face. Of course it is. It's Cocoon Face on the parallel. I appreciate it. There's a Pokemon card for you. Ooh, nice. How about that? The Turtlenator. Huh? That's pretty nice. Okay, and not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. See, there's good stuff in these boxes, man. There's some good stuff in here. Not too shabby, huh? Let's rip these packs. We're going to save the Pokemon for last. Maybe there's another hit in there still. I'm glad. Yeah, I try to keep variety, man. And of course, I always try to keep stuff affordable for you all, you know. The Man of Steel. Final Chain Charge. Evil's Enemy. Standing Tall. Superboy. Eradicator. Grim Determination. Full Power. All right. Well, G.I. Joe. Oh. Well, that is a comic book artist. So there you go. Nice. You know what? It honestly makes me happier that I'm able to give you guys something that you may not have ever had before or thought about, and that warms me the fuck up, yo. I'll be honest with you. Hardball. It gives me hard balls. Spirit. Short fuse. This is what I did in the Marine Corps, is mortarman. That's what I did. It took 3 of us. It was a bigger mortar. We did the 81 millimeter mortar. That's like a 41 millimeter mortar. But you definitely didn't stand there and do it with one hand like that jackass. Special Missions. Mercer. Crystal Ball. That's got to be the lamest name for a G.I. Joe guy. Crystal Ball. G.I. Joe Headquarters. Okay. Hydro Viper. Special Missions. Snake Eyes. Nice. And a battle. Oh, nice. I have a few more packs. There's your Snake Eyes. That's a good one right there. Not terribly off-centered either, considering it's 1990s, right? All right, your vendor's pack. What do I see in here? What do I see in there? All right. Captain Marvel. Vendors versus the Hood. Like the whole hood? Like the ghetto? Or what? Captain Marvel on the blue. Okay, there's a good opportunity for you to see the difference between the foils, right? It's actually the teal, Aries, and Black Knight. All right, now Journey Together is, if you're not familiar with Pokemon, it's a fun set. It's a set you can find, usually affordable, and I think it has some great hits in it. Okay? So good luck. Oh, you got a hit. You got a hit. You got a hit there, I believe. Could be wrong. Could be trolling you big time. Cubone. But I believe you got something nice. Joltnik, Larvesta, Beldum, Levincia, Super Potion, Corville Knight, Cubone. So remember on Pokemon, these are reverse hollows where the picture is plain, but the rest of the card is foil, right? The picture is plain, the edges are plain, but this is foil, right? Same thing. Plain foil. Now, here's your card. This looks good. It's okay. It's okay. It's nothing huge. This is a EX card. The whole thing is foil. So, not bad. It's an alchemy, nothing special. At least it's an EX. So we'll wrap her up. Super cute card. I mean, it's like a whipped cream monster. It's like a whipped cream puppy monster with like cherries in her hair. Super cute card. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Looks like another order came through, maybe 2. We'll get right on that. Give me just a second to wrap these up. There you go. First one and the last one. Whoa, whoa, Keith. Whoa. Relax, Keith. All right, Keith. Let's see here. All right, Keith, that is number 9. One second there, my friend. Thank you for your order. All right, and you said the last one is 29. So 9 and 29. All right. Okay, good. Yeah, I was like, I got 3 bags left, so somebody else ordered one, so that's probably the last. Yeah, okay, 9 and 29, Keith. Good luck, my friend. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everyone. Cecil, I owe you store credit, so remember to email me or message me on social medias. All that stuff's available on the website, so I can give you that $5 store credit too, my guy. Let's go with the low number first, 9. Ooh. Keith, I feel a slab in 9, so we're going to hold off on 9, and we're going to go on 29 first, okay? A slab in 9. Okay, here we go. All right, we got Christian Yelich on the Brewers Topps Chrome All-Star Game card. Okay. We've got Teoscar Hernandez on the 35th anniversary card. All right, nothing special yet. How about Call to the Hall, Babe Ruth, numbered out of 150, 17 out of 150, Shohei's number. All right. And finally, oh, it looks like I got this from Philly Whiz Kids. Tua Tagovailoa, 8 out of 14 on the gold card. 8 out of 14. Not terrible, not terrible, but I think the next one's going to be the one you like here. All right, this is Keith. All right, Keith, here we go, my friend. Give Clinton that Pokemon card. Okay. I assume you're talking about the one touch. Just to clarify, you were talking. Yeah, thank you. Okay, you said it. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. There's a pack. There's a pack of 2 G.I. Joes. And a slab, which is, you may have already seen it. How about that right there, huh? Transformers. That is a vintage Saturday morning pack if I've ever seen one, huh? How about that, huh? I assume you want me to rip, my friend? Am I ripping or shipping? Ripping or shipping, my friend? Right? That is art. That is literally a one of one, my friend. Hand-drawn sketch card. One of one. And it gemmed at a 10. That's fucking difficult, dude. That's what I thought. I just want to ask. I'm courteous like that, my friend. I'm courteous like that. Okay, now unfortunately, Clinton, I don't have any more bags. I have one left. So I have to figure out another way to make that up to you because I only have one more bag left. Rapid fire or motorcycle ram. Crankcase, Deep Six, Duke. Hey, there we go. Okay, Scarlet, doing okay here. General Hawk, Honor Roll, Sludge Viper, ugh. Hit and Run. Well, I only have like one bag left though, my friend. Crimson Guard Immortal, checklist, the vamp. I'm surprised it well, of course it's going to let you get, because, yeah, never mind. Gung Ho, that's sweet. Shockwave, Breaker, Night Viper, Low Light, and Zartan. Okay. Got some good hits here, dude. So I have 3 bags left. So you guys let me know what you want to do. I will gladly do whatever you want to do. I might be able to put together another magical mystery bag real quick if you'd like. I certainly, me too, Keith, me too. Right? And I love, that's like a sick card. And look how clean it is. Look how centered it is. I bet you this card sells well, bro. I bet you this card sells well. This was a killer pack, bro. You got a Zartan on the honor roll, a Scarlet base, a Duke base, and a Gung Ho base, and a checklist. No. You keep it, man. You keep it. They're hard to find. Aren't you making the set? Aren't you making the set? Who's making the set? That was you, right? That's fucking hard to find, bro. Yeah. How you gonna make the set if you don't have the Gung Ho guy, dude? Plus, he's so clean, dude. He's so clean. Look at that. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, I have so many fucking cards. I have so many fucking cards. Oh, Clinton's making the set. Okay. Well, then work something out with Clinton. Okay. I'm sorry, Keith. Still nice. All right. Nice. Okay. All right, I got 3 left here. What are we doing here? So who was next? It was L Duck. L Duck. You're next, my friend. What are we doing, sir? It's between you and Clinton here. Like I said, I'll tell you what, once you give me just a moment here, and I will try and make up a mystery bag, okay? If you guys give me a second, I will try and make up a mystery bag. Are you guys down for that? Give me a second. I'm like, Okay. 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 Do you guys want to roll for it? I can do like, essentially, I can do. We can roll the dice for it and make it fair, or like, how do you guys want to do this? You did buy first, L Duck, so I can let you pick. Or what I can do is, I'll tell you what, L Duck. If you want the pack I just made, you can have that one, and then I'll let Clinton pick his 2 numbers, and then you get the last one of whatever that is. How's that? Because I definitely, this one is pretty thick. It's pretty juicy. It's pretty juicy. Roll away. Oh, you want to roll away? Okay. Okay. Let's do that then. Okay, so this is L Duck's. Let's just do that way then. Okay, so L Duck is the big fat one since he was first. And then Clinton gets to pick his 2 numbers. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the best way. All right, so let's go. All right, thanks for being cool with this, because I know this was like weird and yeah, okay. All right, okay, so I have cool. I have L Duck. One second, folks. Okay, so what I have in my hand here, Clinton. Yeah, that's why I was trying to make it fair, right? So, Clinton, you get to pick between 16, 27, 28. 16, 27, 28. $16, 27, 28. Let's see if I can. I'm just trying to show you without like. Okay. So we'll do yours first, L Duck. You know what? We're gonna do Clinton's first, and then we'll do L Duck since I packed L Duck's fat. And that way we'll keep the suspense, right? We love the suspense. We love the suspense. All right, you got, well, that's a slab, and that's a slab. So there you go, Clinton. Slabby slabs, my friend. Thanks for playing, guys. I appreciate you guys, just so you know. Well, there's Pokemon. Hey, how about that? Bam. This is a redemption. Oh, yeah, look at that. Star Wars Galaxy Redemption. 125 out of 175. Arriva. This looks like a good box. Good bag, man. You guys, I'm telling you, I knew you guys would be good. You guys are the best. I wasn't worried about it. Oh, there we go. How about a Marvel Icons on the Iron Man? That shit's on the case, on the top loader. Don't worry about that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Good luck. Chrome Disney. Looks like Lion King, maybe? Simba. Lion King. Gem Mint 10. Let's zoom in on this shit. What am I doing back out here, folks? Yeah, buddy. How about that? Skirt, skirt. Yeah, that's nice and clean. That's a PC of mine. That's my personal one. Nice work. Nice work. Pokemon pack to open. Okay, Clint, here we go. Yeah, I know. People be sleeping on them, man. All right, some killer clowns. That is the clown car. J.J. McCarthy on the rookie card. That could be valuable or could be going somebody's spoke. Leroy Butler on the Packers Hall of Fame autograph out of 99. 15 out of 99. Very nice. And your Slabby Slab. Mayonnaise. Will Levi's on the Funkadelic Gem Mint 10. There you go. There you go. Very nice. 2 slabs. Very football heavy centric. And let's open your pack. We are ripping this, right, Clinton? Just to make sure we are ripping this. This is a rip or ship, sir. Rip or ship, sir. Sweet. What about you, Clinton? Am I ripping this pack, though? I just want to make sure. Sweet. Okay. I just like to double check. All right, let's see. Let's see. Can we hit something big here from my guy? I don't know. I don't think so, but here we go. It's still going to be fun. Graveler, Dunsparce, Impidimp, Lechonk, Articuno, Postwick, Quaff, Daboul, Brock Scouting, and Ludiculo. So this is a foil. Remember I talked about the reverse foils? This is a foil where the edge is foil and the picture's foil. And that's it. So nothing big, nothing big. All right, I can't wait. Let's see what you get, my friend. Let's see what you get here. Thank you, sir. If you guys are doing any trading, any more trading than what you already told me, just let me know, okay? Because I think I missed out on. All right, who's this? Okay, so am I giving the Simba to Doss? There you go. Stephen Smith on the gold. So the Simba is going to DOS. Is that correct? Another Pokemon pack. Nice. All right, all right, all right. And our last mystery bag. Well, I mean, I have that one I made up, but just celebrating. All right, Terminator. And thank you, Clint. Wonderlands. It is Breacher. So that was. Okay. Consider it done, guys. All right. Okay, are you ready? This thing is stacked with packs, my friend. Okay, here we go. All right, first pack. Monsters University. AEW Wrestling. Dylan Gabriel Topps Chrome Rookie. Non-refractor. You're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. Strip the King Weathers. Refractor. Disney Icon Cinderella. This is me throwing together something really quickly, trying to figure out like what you guys love between the two of you, and trying to put this. So I hope I did well. Wrestling. Wrestling. G.I. Joe. And lastly, Michaela Meyer, 21 out of 25. She is a female champion. She is a stud. So there you go. I assume you would like me to rip, excuse me, all this, my friend? Me too, me too. Are we ripping all this? Or am I shipping it? Would you like me to ship any of these packs, my friend? I don't mind. Like, let's say if you got kids at home, maybe you want to rip these Monsters Inc. or the Pokemon, whatever. You tell me, my friend. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. All right, let's start with some G.I. Joe. We got Pathfinder. Desert Scorpion. Tomahawk. There's Gung Ho in the regular. Sky Creeper. Viper. And the Crazy Legs. One second. Sorry about that. 1 second. We'll put Viper in there. He's definitely the logo boy, huh? Right? All right. Some AEW. I was definitely scrambling around for stuff. Yo, how we doing? How we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Dax Hardwood. Shelton Benjamin. Hey, there we go. Chris Jericho and the Ring Heroes. Ooh, I've never seen one of these before. That's cool. Rocky Romero. I've never... It's like an anime card. That's super sick. What is that? It's not like the other cards, right? It's like a superhero card. It's got like almost like a throwback to their like Avengers cards. Like, watch, when we open these Avengers cards, that's what it's gonna look like. That is super cool. See if you can look that up and tell me more about that card, because I'm super curious what that is. Well, I'm glad, L Duck. Well, how we doing, my guy? It's just been a while, that's all. Maybe you just got to come in here more often. I don't know. I was just tripping out on this card. Like, what the hell is this card? Brutus Creed. Fallon Henley. I like this set because you can get rookies. Wes Lee. Oliver Carter. Stevie Turner. Johnny Saint. Yeah, later, Keith. Katana Chance. Mark Andrews. Joe Coffey. Santos Escobar. JC Jane. Rampage Brown. Oh, I appreciate it, my guy. I appreciate it. Sami Zayn, how you been? That's what we need to know. How you been? Braun Breaker. I don't think there's anybody there super. Well, definitely next week. We've been working on a podcast. Next week it comes out, so hopefully you'll get to, tune in for that. It'll be pre-recorded, so I'll be doing a live premiere, but it'll be pre-recorded. Orange Cassidy. That's a crazy name. Stephon Smith, Anna J. Tag team. Buddy Matthews. Jamie Hayter. Max Caster, the Trios, Ricky Starks, Pac, and Mercedes Monet on the first UD. Oh yeah, well we here, man, we here. The good news, if you ain't hanging out, you're probably saving some money, man. Because, us D-Gens, we be buying. All right, Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. Nice. These are fun cards if you're not familiar with them. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat this guy. Your lenticular crystal. And if I win, you let me back in the scaring program. And I can tell we're going to be best chums. These are fun little cards here. Oh, the music stopped. Gotta. All right. Terminator 2 here with the Avengers cards. And then Pokemon. I got a box of Phoenix. We'll check the store here. Arcadero. Isn't that the guy who started Skynet? We have to destroy everything. Terminator on the Fat Boy. Miles Dyson. Sarah Connor. The stiletto goes in a little direction there by James Cameron. Does it hurt? Handing over the evidence. Armed and Dangerous. Ready for War. And, ooh, the collector's pen and pencil set. Ready for war, Sarah. Ready for war. All right, 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Make sure you check out the store. See if there's anything you like. Everything is on sale for the most part. For the most part. All right. I know. My problem is, like, I'm definitely spending too much, man. But I end up, like, I hit shit, then I make a bunch of money, and then I'm like, well, am I spending too much if I keep making money? Like, I don't know. Black Bolt. That's honestly why I make sure that I offer cheap breaks, so that you guys you don't feel guilty about spending money here. Hawkeye. Ant-Man. How about a little numbered card there, huh? Black Widow. We got Valkyrie. And on the bronze there. So literally, like, I hate having any breaks that, like that football ones, I struggle with so much because it's like $30 and I'm like, because I hate, like, I don't know. I hate taking you guys' money, I'll be honest with you. How about that? $3.90 out of $4.99, hitting the bounty. Black Widow, $20.99, alternate universe. Pretty cool. Remember I was telling you about the cards, though, right? Like, on the back, they have this, like, power rating. I guess not these ones. That's a pretty cool card, though. All right. Here we go. Yeah. Nothing big, my friend. Nothing big here on this one. Either way, Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Kelsion, Pangaro, Grimmsnarl, and Papap, Cara Blast on the reverse. Cutie fly. So cute. And Meowscadara. Nothing special. Thank you, sir, for buying the last mystery bags. Everybody who bought in the mystery bags, I appreciate you. That was fun. Now I got to come up with some more mystery bags. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. Remember to check out the store. I've got a lot of stuff on sale. A lot of stuff on sale. What do I have coming in next week? Are you guys a fan of the 4400? Well, I bought season 1 and season 2 hobby boxes. Each season comes with an autograph. I showed you guys earlier the Phantom, right? So I got this one right here. It's the Phantom box. I also have Sliders coming. So maybe you guys remember that show Sliders. I have that coming. What else do I have? Sliders, 4400, Phantom, something else with an S. Starship Troopers. I have Starship Troopers coming. Where's Keith? Damn it. See, Keith would have loved to hear that. So yeah, I have Starship Troopers coming. So that should be fun too. And those brakes all should be for like 20 bucks. Like the 4400, I think I could do for 20 bucks. You're welcome. 20 bucks, right? The Starship Troopers, I'm gonna do the Starship Troopers and the Sliders combo for 25 bucks. Maybe 23 bucks. So that's what we're looking at, folks. Super cheap brakes. And some vintage stuff. Sure, you may not be able to hit the $1 million card, the 101 Superfractor of Yamamoto, but you know what? You're not going to go broke, okay? You're not going to have to tell your wife you spent all the rent money on the cards. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel better about that. Let me just put this away here. Give me a second. This was El Duck. Yours El Duck around here, right? Okay. Where was it? Okay, where's the tape at then? Bro, I'm telling you, Doss. I'm telling you, dude. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back, everybody. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, this is part of the reason why not only do I make sure I offer affordable brakes, because like I said, I feel like I'm a good human being. And there's no way that in my self-conscious I could ever operate a business, even if I wasn't the main culprit, because I don't make the pricing on the cards. was supporting that by selling it. You know what I mean? If it's like considered gambling or that kind of stuff. So I can't. So that's why that, and I just think my personality fits better for a podcast. You know what I mean? Than the card breaking, because I think me talking to somebody else like a live person works better than me just talking to myself or just a text or a chat. No offense. So that's where it's at. But yeah, I have a problem. I spend too much money on cards. And so I'm not mad at you if you feel like you got to take a break and you can't be here because it triggers something to buy cards. I will forgive you, okay? I will understand. And if you don't see your boy in some of these streams, don't be mad. He hasn't lost any love for you. He's trying to manage his fucking budget, okay? Yo, Greg Mack, how we doing, my guy? Because I have a problem. I'm going to tell you right now, I have a problem spending too much money on cards. So I'm trying to, push it on eBay and make some money back and stuff. Curtis Rourke, Woody Marks, Will Anderson Jr., Drake London, Herbie, Javon Curse, and Steve Spurrier. And my thing too is like I buy on these breaks. Like, where's that? Right here. I'm probably right here watching this break, watching my eBay stuff right now, and I get caught up. I'm like, oh, like like Bowman. I can't tell you how much money I spent on Bowman. But I've got a ton of money wrapped up in the rookies that I know are going to make me money. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do you do? And then I wasn't going to, like, Bowman was going to be my last set I was going to buy, right? And then fucking that Platinum, Topps Chrome Platinum came out. Fuck that set, it's beautiful. And then I'm like, fuck you, Topps Chrome Platinum. And then what else came out now? Football. It's football season. I love football. And that Topps Signature came out, and now I'm fucking... So I'm fucked, man. Hey! That's not too bad, though, huh? Jonathan Taylor auto? I'll take that all day long, man. And then shit like this happens, right? Yeah, do your thing, Clinton. Oh, yeah. Are we... Did we win? Because I want to say we were playing earlier. How about a Jonathan Taylor auto, bro? On the parallel. That's fucking sick. That dude's a stud. Oh, out of 50? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That paid for that box. L Duck, yeah. Well, I mean, eBay it, I guess. Look at that. Eee, that's nice. Out of 50. That's a nice one. That's a nice we takes. Because I do not believe an auto is guaranteed in this box, right? There's nothing guaranteed in this shit. Mets one. That's what. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, we suck right now. We suck some balls, bro. Some homeless, dirty balls, bro. Okay, what is that card right there? What is that card right there? Okay, that's cool. What is that? 225. How about a Tyler Warren on the rookie? Psh, Drake May. CJ Stroud. Chubba Day. This is a great box, bro. A great little box over here. I had the Barnes & Noble lady pick it out for me. I'm going to tell her, like, yo, you picked me out the one with the autograph. Is it focused right now or is it out of focus? Oh, that's good. Okay. How about that? Jalen Royals, rookie, 225. Nice. Little Tyler Warren on the rookie. I do both. So it really depends. And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. When I don't know, I ask AI. When I don't know, I ask AI. For example, I had a card. I pulled a like soccer, right? So my dad died recently, and I'm still kind of like Father's Day's coming up, right? So that one will probably be a little rough for me, but like, so I was coping by buying a lot of cards, and so I was buying like pretty much anything I saw. So soccer was coming out, and so I was buying soccer because it was cheap, right? I wasn't losing a lot of money, and I bought some soccer, and I pulled this Max Dorman card out of 50, right? And so I looked it up, and basically I was like, hey, AI, what should I do with it? AI's like, hey, put it on eBay for $3,200 and take the best offer. And so I did. I sold it for $2,400, and I ended up making $2,000 on after everything, right? After eBay fees and the marketing and stuff like that. Another card I did, I had like a UFC Max something insert out of 25. I put that one starting at $1, and I ended up getting $75 out of it. So I just think if it's a big card, set a price. If it's a low card, auction at $1. That way you don't care if right, you miss out, you know? You're like, okay, what, I didn't make $20. I only made $10. But if it's a big card, you're going to be pissed you only made $10 off a $200 card, right? So at a certain price, market high, and then take offers. RJ Harvey. How about a Derrick Henry on the contour? Nick Sirianni. Brock Purdy. I hope that helps. Trent McDuffie. Sam Darnold. And Jaden Daniels. Wow. Yes, I do. I think that's smart. Is it graded already or no? I mean, and that's the thing too, is like, I think they have special deals and have them graded. Which one? Junkins? Nice. Uh-oh. What's that back there, huh? What's that back there? Thunderbirds. Jim Everett. Wow. Okay. Ahmad Rashad. Wow, it's the old-timey pack. Alex Highsmith. Devontae Adams. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, good luck, my friend. That's a big card right there. Quinshon Judkins, and looks like a Matthew Gold, maybe. Justin Fields. Oh, yeah. Could have been a Breece Hall. I mean, not a bad box, though. I'm so sorry. What do you think you'll get for it? Give me what you're hoping for and realistically. Nice, nice. Like what is your wish list, and what will you be like, hell yeah? Let's see, one more pack here. 8 is still good. 8 is still a good grade. I mean, I would say 8, 9s, and 10s are still great grades. People sleep on them. But I think 8 puts it to the point where, like, people feel like it's an affordable, and I think you have a bigger market. Okay, okay. And that's what you figure, like, that's what you'll be happy with? Or is that your wish list? Kyle Manai guy. Okay, okay, okay. So I'm hoping 8. Let's go for 8. Russell Wilson on the refractor. How about a JJ McCarthy? Of all the paragons I could get, it's JJ McCarthy. Kyle Shanahan. That's 2 coaches in 1 box. Kyle Harrison, Trey Tucker, and Joe Mixon. Of all the paragons I could get, JJ McCarthy. Let's see. I'm watching this. By the way, if you like breaks, I suggest Bodega Breaks. I really like them. They have really good customer service. They will like I didn't hit anything on this one break. It was a pick your own player break. I had like 5 players. It was like breakers boxes, and I didn't hit anything. And in the past, they like refunded me my player. This time they were like, sorry, like if you would have paid for shipping, we would have refunded you your shipping. So like they're just nice people, man. They're great. That's funny. He's like, this jackass on eBay thinks he's gonna get 11,000 for it. Fuck this guy. Oh, that's you? My bad. Well, Russell Wilson retired. Is this card any good now? I thought it was funny. He spent. I guarantee you, he spent so much on the grading it and the rush shipment and all that shit that it cost too much to crack it. And honestly, you risk getting something less the way fucking PSA is. That's what I heard, Clinton. I don't know. I just heard that. Well, check that store out, folks. If nothing else sells here, then we will wrap it up for the day. I do love you. I do appreciate you. I've got some vintage stuff that I will have up next week. Yeah, I wouldn't crack it. I would be happy with an 8. Plus, it's almost out of your hands. What do you care? You're about to be $8,000 richer. What the fuck do you care? It'll be out of your hands, $8,000. Now the problem, your only problem is going to be not buying more cards with that. And being like, I can make another $8,000. I can make another $8,000. Watch me. That's going to be your only problem. That's how I be. That's how I be. That was not a bad box, guys. Look at this. I mean, I know it's Ashton Genty rookie. It's a Paragon. It's still a Paragon, guys. Quishon Judkins. I mean, the 2 best running back. You know, 2 of the best. The 3rd one I didn't get. Justin Fields, numbered card. Tyler Warren. Jalen Royals on the 225. How about a Jonathan Taylor to 49? Auto. That's crazy. That'll be up on eBay. That'll be up on eBay for sure. So yeah, this place right here, Bodega Breaks. Just somebody I started breaking with. I really like them. I'm actually watching some stuff right now on the eBay. They're on eBay. They do YouTube, and they're on YouTube and eBay, but eBay. And right now they're doing Topps 2025 signature. It's a case break of Breaker's Delight. So, you know, check them out. Check them out. I don't think I have anything else sold. Let's just double check here. Cecil, if you're still here, remember you got to hit me up about that on the socials or email, whatever, and I will get that code out to you. Other than that, folks, oh, 100%. Yeah. And also, you know what? Sell it before, because in honesty, like, who knows where this fucking market is going, bro? This thing could crack at any second. The economy's crazy. The card market is crazy. I mean, can it really sustain this growth? So if you can walk away with $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000 on something you didn't have before, why were you saving our names on the mystery bags? Because it's easier for me. I smoke a lot, so anytime I can make shit easier on my memory, I do that. Yes. I certainly did. Yeah, I went over that, Clinton. I know you were. I think you stepped away for a second. I did the Simba and the Pokemon. The old swapperoo. Yep. That's it. Well, that is all. I wanted to show you one more thing. I did make it to the One Piece pre-release. I didn't get any cards, but I did get all this stuff. So I did get this binder. I was actually the first person in line. So if you come to San Diego and you're like, oh, I can't wait to go to the One Piece store, don't waste your fucking time, okay? Don't waste your fucking time. It's a little like hole in the wall inside a Japanese grocery store. The Japanese grocery store, super cool. It's the actual One Piece store, piece of shit. Like Bandai would be disappointed if they saw the store. But hey, got this binder. I'm gonna sell it to V actually. 9-pocket binder, super cool. This is comes with 10 Dawn cards. Super cool. And then I bought these. I thought these were cool. The VV deck things, right? And then these were the special things you could buy, which were the starter decks. So I bought these 2 starter decks. I don't even think they come with a pack anymore. So the starter decks don't come with a pack anymore, which is lame. So I was like, how lame is that? This product is 50 cards, 1 leader card, 10 Dawn cards, and 1 play sheet. So no more deck, no more like free pack anymore, which is lame. So there you go. Thought I'd share that before I leave and hop off. Other than that, guys, just want to say I love y'all. Have a great week. Next week we'll be releasing, or I guess, no, take that back. The 17th we'll be releasing the podcast, so stay tuned for that. It's my friend Tina. She's a very special artist. She's voiceover, special effects. She's in the Star Wars universe. She's got some very special Star Wars friends, so I can't wait for you to hear about our stories. And I look forward to talking to you next week. So until then, Peace. It's your boy. I love y'all. Have a great week, and we'll talk soon. For sure. For sure.